the parade commander, Commander D.M. Brazil, now marching forward. Take permission from His Excellency, Mr. President, to strike the guard.
So President Buhari, they go inspect the parade now.
The special guest of honor is now proceeding to inspect the guard, accompanied by the host, the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awad Zubair gunboat. May we please be seated? Nigerian Navy band displaying the popular tune of "Me, I Love My Country and Everything in My Country." It is in fulfillment of this song that the Nigerian Navy is commissioning a wholly built, made in Nigerian ship, the Seaworld Defense Boat 3, which will be commissioned today. This signifies the inherent potential that is available in country for ship construction, ship repair, and maintenance, thereby saving the country valuable foreign exchange that would otherwise have been spent in ferrying vessels overseas for maintenance. Your Excellencies, the governors here present, other eminent distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, today is an epochal moment in the annals of the Nigerian Navy. This is because Mr. President was the special guest of honor during the keel laying ceremony of the vessel we'll be commissioning today, the Seaworld Defense Boat 3, and is on hand to commission the same vessel which is superintended the keel laying ceremony in 2016.
That now President Muhammadu Buhari, they inspect the color party, the parade here for the Nigeria dockyard.
One of the activities that Mr. President will be performing today is signing on the key plates for the construction of the Seaworld Defense Boat 4 and the Seaworld Defense Boat 5. Two locally constructed vessels undertaking about the same time. The special guest of honor has concluded the inspection, and the parade commander will now take permission to continue the parade.
Mr. Buhari don't finish the inspection of the parade. Him not to go sit down now, make him watch the parade proper. This now part of the ceremony. Normal thing where they do for
our host, the Chief of the Naval Staff, will now lead Mr. President to his seat.
They attend.
Will lead Mr. President to his seat while we continue with
the police they involved.
The activities that have been lined up for today's event.
That's now President Muhammadu Buhari. We just want to come take his seat.
May we please be seated?
Of Lagos State, where
thank you very much, sir.
Where they host the president today, President Buhari, a special guest of honor for this program.
Our special guest of honor for today's event is Excellency Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammad Buhari, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, Your Excellencies, the Executive Governors of Ogun State and Lagos State, His Excellency, the Senate President, Senator Ahmed Lawan, ably represented by the Chairman, Senate Committee on Navy, Senator George Sekibo, the Honorable Speaker, House of Representatives, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, represented by the Chairman, House Committee on Defense, Honorable Babajimi Benson, representatives of state governors here present, distinguished members of the National Assembly, the Honorable Minister of Defense, Major General Sali Umagashi retired, and other ministers here present, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral A.Z. Gunboat, Service Chiefs, and Inspector General of Police, as well as heads of paramilitary agencies here present, Your Royal Majesty, the representative of the Oba of Lagos, Your Royal Highness, the Emir of Kano, former Chiefs of General Staff, Chiefs of Defense Staff, and Chiefs of Naval Staff here present, the National President of the Naval Officers' Wives Association and other members of the association, senior government officials, captains of industry, senior officers serving and retired, distinguished invited guests, members of the 4th District of the Realm of the Press, ladies and gentlemen. I am Captain Abiodun Folorunso, the Master of Ceremony for today's event, and it is indeed my singular honor and privilege to once again welcome the special guest of honor and indeed our other eminent distinguished invited guests to the Naval Dockyard Limited venue for the commissioning of 6 warships, one of which is the indigenously built vessel, the third in the series of the Seaward Defense Boat Project, 111 boats, and the Augusta Westland 139 Augusta helicopter, which will all be inducted into naval service today. This ceremony is in fulfillment of Mr. President's quest to recapitalize the Nigerian Navy through his profound support for the fleet renewal program of the Nigerian Navy. Today promises to be very eventful, as the full array of naval traditions and customs will be on full display as we commission and induct these ships and boats for naval service. Without wasting any more time, I most respectfully and humbly invite our hosts, the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral A.Z. Gunboat, to the rostrum to give his welcome remarks. The Chief of the Naval Staff, sir.